And we are live. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to another edition of PACKLORDS Breaks Live, coming at you on this Saturday evening, the 25th of March. Hope you're having a good one, wherever you are, whatever you might be doing, whether you're watching the footy. Apologies, running this one in the middle of the second game of footy. Look, if I didn't run breaks because of the footy, I'd never run breaks on the weekend. So, I'll try and get straight into this one. Obviously, it will be a bit of a long one. We've got NRL break number 2. Thank you everyone that jumped in. It was a really quick fill. I didn't really expect it to fill. I didn't think we'd be breaking this one tonight. So thank you very much. Super stoked about that. To run this one back again, I thought probably going to Sydney tomorrow and I'll be breaking it maybe Monday or tomorrow night. But yeah, thank you very much. Everyone jumped in. A few new faces as well. I'll quickly run through the teams and we'll get straight into it though, because I know got the footy on in the background. It'll probably take most of the second half. It's looking like it's going to be a pretty good game as well. But it is what it is. A couple quick things with this one. Obviously, we saw in break one, the first break for the NRL, we had the Dolphins redemption card. So if we hit another one of those, as we should, we'll random that at the end. And if we hit any of the Legends autos, there's only 2 of those in the whole set. So there's a Mick Cronin and a Gene Miles Legend autos. They're quite rare hits. But if we do hit one of those, that will also be randomed at the end. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into it. We can hit these gold cards. We hit a couple other cards that are 1 in 72 packs, a couple 1 in 36 packs last break. We didn't hit any autos. We didn't hit any of the authentic initials cards, which are quite nice as well. So it'd be really good if we can get some of those and show you some of those. But without further ado, we'll do it. I'll run through the teams quickly and then we'll get straight into it. So with the Broncos, we've got Brod, Kyle with the Raiders, Jared with the Bulldogs, Trav with the Sharks, Luke with the Titans and the Eagles, Matt with the Storm and the Warriors, M with the Knights, Alex with the Cows, Kyle with the Eels, M with the Panthers, Benny with the Rabbits, Matt with the Dragons, Mitch with the Chooks, and Ben with the Tigers. Thank you very much, guys. There was a few guys that grabbed a few teams as well to help fill this one, so massive shout out to you guys for helping us get that fill on this one so we could run it tonight. Absolute legends, and a few new faces. I said thank you very much, all you new faces that jumped in as well. Let's see if we can pull you guys some heat this evening. Without further ado, I'll dump those teams in the comments and we'll get straight into it. I did bring a pair of scissors with me this time just in case as well, because we all saw what happened with the last pack. So as I said, pack season, break 15, NRL number 2. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. All the best. Let's do it. Let's get straight into it. 36 packs, 10 cards per pack. It was a really fun rip. I really enjoyed the first rip. So hopefully you guys enjoyed as much as I did. Thanks everyone tuning in. Apologies if you were trying to watch the footy. As I said, probably wasn't really expecting to fill this one tonight or run this one tonight. But yeah, we'll always happily run it back if I can, same day. But I was thinking maybe this one would be like a Monday or something, but yeah, not complaining, just apologies for the clash. All right, empty box. We'll give them a quick count and then we'll get straight into them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We are guaranteed to we should hit a gold card number to 72, I think they were. So that'll be cool. We hit one of those at Fanua Pole last break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And hopefully we've got 9 here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Beautiful. All right, guys, all the best. PACKLORDS pack season break 15 coming at you. Let's do it and see if I can have some better luck with these packs tonight. No, Dragons. All right, go straight through them, get through these bases, and see. Joshy Curran for the Warriors, Taylor May for the Panthers. Oh, let me just see where I am here. Got Dom Young for the Knights, Big Nasty for the Storm, and our first hit, bang, there you go. And geez Louise, I've got no idea how we're going to randomise this one, but what hit to start? It's the Power Heroes. It's got about, 8 teams on it. So I guess we'll randomise between those 8 teams at the end. We'll do a duck race or something, but there it is, bang. Nice little start. There's the Power Heroes insert. Little cracker to start. I'll get that one sleeved up. Caught me off guard, that one. Yeah, we'll get a toppy later. Nice little starter hit there. So that one, because we do have a number of teams on it, we'll randomise it between all those teams at the end, I guess. Didn't really think about that one. Nice hit going there, someone. All right. In the Pearl, we got Ronnie Militalo, Joey Tapane, Kurt Capewell, and RCG for the Eels. And Dragons checklist. Just give myself some room here. Apologies, I know I'll have cards everywhere. All right. I like those Power Heroes. All right, Colin Matangi. Hang on. Let's get this up a bit. Colin Matangi for the Rabbits. Still giving myself some space. Cam Munster for the Storm. Big Tino for the Titans. Yao for the Panthers. Yeah, our first rising stars is Dean Mariner for the Broncos. Got a Pearl, Brian Kelly. Jackie DeBellin for the Dragons, Mary Tulagi for the Cows, Big Joey Manu for the Chooks, and Speedman Jason Saab for the Eagles. AFB for the Warriors, Jacko Hastings for the Tigs, Big Deefy for the Titans. And we've got our first forward and back. So it's for the Knights. It's a back, Dom Young. Another, what are these ones? These are 1 in 18, I believe. So nice little hit there for the Knights. Dom Young with the Safidi boys. I think it's DSAF or JSAF. I don't actually know in the back. Nice hit there for the Knights. Matty Tomoko in the Pearl. Ruben Cotter for the Cows. Sammy Walker for the Chooks. Corey Waddell for the Dogs. Raiders checklist. And Matto for the Eels. Get that one in the sleeve. Good start there, Em. We hit a few of the 1 in 36. We hit one of the 1 in 72 retirement cards as well in the David Mead for the Bronx in the last one. So, yeah, we obviously hit the gold card as well, but no autos. So really keen to see if we can rip an auto out of this box because I'd love to show you guys some of them. Campbell Graham for the Souths. Nathan Cleary for the Panthers. Ari the Wizard for the Storm. KP for the Knights. Rising Stars Leo Thompson for the Knights. Big fan of this fella. Our Pearl is Chris Randall for the Knights. Again, now the Titans. Ravalawa for the Dragons. Big Payne Haas for the Bronx. Jimmy Tedesco for the Chooks. And Cows checklist. We think we hit 200 members today as well. Thank you very much for the few new members that joined today. So cheers for that. We finally cracked the magic 200 mark. So thank you, everyone. Super stoked about that. Danny Gagai for the Knights. Liam Martin for the Panthers. Cam McInnes for the Sharkies. Rising Stars Austin Diaz for the Tigers. Pearl Josh Adokar for the Dogs. J-Pap for the Raiders. Mitchy Moses for the Eels. Lachlan Croker for the Eagles. Big Tommy Fledger for the Bronx, and Jackie Bird for the Dragons. The next break will definitely be an NBA break for anyone that's more keen on the NBA. Only got a couple boxes NRL to start just to see how it went. But as I said, if people like this, we can get a few more boxes of it. AFB for the Warriors. Jacko Hastings for the Tigers. Deefy for the Titans. Campbell Graham for the Rabbitohs. And the NRLW, Jamie Chapman. These aren't common hits either, the NRLW cards. I think they're like 1 in... Oh, what are they? I don't actually know what the odds are, but they don't come out as often. We only hit probably, I think, 9 of them or something like that in the first box. That's it there for the Bronx, Broadleaf. We've got the Pearl Angus Crichton. Ruben Cotter for the Cows. Sammy Walker for the Chooks. Waddell for the Dogs. And Raiders checklist. Alright, Jazz Tawanga for the Warriors. Fanil Pole, that man, he featured a lot last break for the Tigers. Jaden Campbell for the Titans. We've got a Trelmit for the Rabbits and another forward and backs. This time it's a back, it's for the Tigers again. It's Starford Toa with Big Joe in the background there. So they always have the forward and back of each card, and then one of them features the back and the other one features the forward. So there it is. Nice little hit there for the Tigers. Just leave that one up. Alright. Jackie Bird in the Pearl for the Dragons. Tommy Trebojevic for the Eagles. RFM for the Dogs. Big JP for the Eels. And the Horse for the Raiders. Jeez, these packs keep me grief. Just have to rip them in from the back. Alright, nice checklist. Oh, what a card. Big Toby Rudolph for the Sharkies. Wade Egan for the Warriors. Nick Meaney for the Storm. And with our Dolphin Redemption, it's the number 10 this time. There it is. That'll be the one we randomise at the end. So as I touched on in the first break, basically the way these ones work is you've got to collect the whole set from 1 to 18. There's 18 of them. So they've got the 1 to 17 numbered ones, 1 through to 17, and then there's also a team one, which counts as the 18th one. You need all 18 of these. Once you've got all 18 of them in your possession, you send them in to the address on the back, and they'll send you, if you first in best dressed, I believe it's available to the first 117 people only, redeemed by the 31st, and they'll send you a gold, the first ever Dolphins team set gold version of that. So pretty cool card. We'll randomise that one at the end. Got that one the other way. Nice to get that one. Alright, we'll finish off this one. Stafford Torr in the Pearl for the Tigers. Big Selwyn Cobbo for the Bronx. Maxi King for the Dogs. Big Sean Lane for the Eels. And Elliot Whitehead for the Raiders. Not having as much grief with these packs. Holy dooly, this is murderous for me. Alright, BK for the Titans. Panthers checklist. Big Alex 12 for the Tigers. Stephanie Hancock in the NRLW for the Titans. We got a Pearl Olakalatu. Man had a first half. That's for sure. Nice bull in for that try. Tommy Dearden for the Cows. Big Joey Sawali off to the Union. Massive. He might be back for the Chooks. Moe Sully for the Dragons. Avarillo for the Dogs. And Katoni Staggs for the Bronx. I might need to. You're giving me absolute grief, buddy. Jeez Louise. Absolutely murdering them. I'll try and not use them. Not sure. Alright, big Talakai for the Sharkies. Bradman Best for the Knights. Bunty Afoa for the Warriors. Jeremy Hughes for the Storm. Dill Edwards for the Panthers. We've got another hollow one here. It could be a driving force. Bang, there it is for the Knights. Jaden Bradley in that nice hollow driving force card. Another nice hit for the Knights there. Congrats, Em. Get that one in the sleeve. He's chasing. Alrighty. Get into it. We've got the RFM in the Pearl for the Dogs. Chooks checklist. Reese Robson for the Cows. Paddy Carrigan for the Broncos. Alright. Who's your tip for this one, guys? What you got? 12-6 to Manly at half time. Looks like a good game. I got it on the thing here so I can watch it as well. Panthers checklist. Big Twali for the Tigers. Cam Murray for the Rabbits. Isabel Kelly, NRLW hit for the, hit there for the Chooks. And we've got an Ed Cozy in the Pearl for the Warriors. Manly, you reckon, Cobb? Elliot Whitehead for the Raiders. Tommy Dearden had a game. This boy's had the Cows. Big Joe again for the Chooks. And Moses Sully for the Dragons. And Jakey Avarillo for the Dogs. I got Tommy Turbo as captain in Supercoach, so I need him to pull his finger out in this second half. Jeez, he's killing me. It's been a quiet game for him and Trell so far anyway, but I reckon I'll open up a bit. Tohu for the Warriors. Davey Clem for the Knights. Storms checklist. Finucane for the Sharkies. And we've got another back and forwards card. It's for the Warriors. It's Adam Pompey backs for the Warriors. So hit there for the Warriors. We've got the Pearl Rabbits checklist. Katoni Staggs for the Bronx. Morgan Harper for the Eagles. And Jackie Whiten for the Raiders. And a Bailey Simonson for the Eels. chuck our forwards and backs. Not in 10s yet, Kingy, but I can if you want. I don't even know if PSA grade rugby league cards. There's Aussie companies though that we can use, but I'll have a look. I don't know if I've seen it. I've seen they've graded some AFL cards, but I'm not sure I've seen a graded NRL card by PSA. I'll find out. That'll be a first. It could be something that makes you ask $6 for that card. Big Bizzer for the Panthers. Tommy Burgess for the Rabbits. Dane Laurie for the Tigers. Titans checklist. Big DSAF for the Knights. And for the Panthers, it's the hooker. Rising Stars Sonny Luke. Looks good, this kid. Nico Kotrick in the Pearl for the Raiders. J-Dub for the Chooks. Benny Hunt for the Dragons. Teddy Townsend for the Cows. Yeah, bro. I've banked him everywhere because I didn't know what else to do. Chrissy Randall for the Knights. I didn't want to go on Nico. I was too gun shy on him. Luai for the Panthers. Dewey for the Tigers. Sharky's checklist for Trav. Our Pearl is a Scotty Drinkwater for the Cows. Toots for the Chooks. Broncos checklist. Nick Kotrick for the Raiders. Dillbags for the Eels. And Gerbo for the for Manly. Oh, an injury to Big Ola. He's not looking good, big boy. All right, Paps for the Storm. Gags for the Knights. Liam Martin for the Panthers. Cam McInnes for the Sharkies. Quincy Dodd, NRLW for the Dragons. Pearl, Tommy Burgess for the Rabbits. Mitchy Moses just re-signed for the Eels. Lachlan Croker for the Eagles. Tommy Fledger for the Bronx. And Jackie Bird for the Dragons. Coming up to halfway, we've pulled quite a few of the good ones, like some of those less common ones already. Alright, let's see an auto or something. Critter for the Panthers. Olam for the Storm. Ronnie for the Sharks. Joe Harrow for the Rabbits. Bang, there you go. There's the Club Heroes. This is another 1 in 36 hit. It's an NRLW. It's for the Chooks. Racine McGregor. There you go. I think Mitchie, that was you with the Chooks. Congrats, mate. Not a common hit. 1 in 30. 1 per box on average. And it is of one of the NRLW players. There it is. I sort of hit the Fanua Pole Rookie of the Year for the Tigers in this particular card last break. But yeah, this time it's the NRLW Racine McGregor. We had the Pearl, Dommy Young. King. Jeez, no comment. Pass. I got a DCE for the Eagles, base. Aaron Shook for the Dogs. Hudson Young for the Raiders. And King Gutho for the Eels. Coming up on halfway. Come on, here's an auto or something. All right, DWZ for the Warriors. Kapoa for the Tigers. Beaufort for the Titans. Paps for the Storm. And Driving Force, bang there, and a nice hit for the Titans in that hollow pattern. There is Brimo, went off injured today, but it's still a nice hit. Beautiful cards, these. Big fan of them. I'd love to collect the set of them. They look awesome all together. These ones. I was saying even that little pattern they've got in the background. It's really cool. That's a nice hit. I like those cards. Nice hit there for the Titans. Ed Cosy at the back. In the Pearl, we had the Cody Ramsey for the Dragons. The young fellas trying to get the footy. A-Ray for the Bronx. Ramsey for the Dragons. Scotty Drinkwater for the Cows. Toops, Siltilly Toops for the Chooks. All right, halfway through with this pack. Tanaz, got to get a bit more NFL in hand as well. We've got a little bit there. I can put something little up for sure. But yeah, I've got to source some. Trying to get a hold of some select. Some guys on the page want to possibly rip into some select. But yeah, probably an NBA one next, and then we'll go from there. Brimo for the Titans. Stafford Toll for the Tigers. Will Kennedy for the Sharkies. Cody Walker for the Rabbits. Rising Stars Michael Molo for the Dragons. Pearl Satili Tupanua for the Chooks. Yeah, bloody oath. We had the Zach Lomax for the Dragons, bloody oath Mitchie. TPJ for the Dogs. Seagulls Checklist. Gussie Crichton for the Chooks. Alright, halfway through. Someone going to give me grief. Alright, Joshy King, he's back again. There you go, brother, for the Storm. JSAF for the Knights. Warriors Checklist. Blakey Brayley for the Sharkies. Oh, Fisher Harris for the Panthers. We've hit one of our inserts. It's for the Raiders. Jack Whiten season, remember. So, nice hit there. Uncommon hit for the Raiders. Yep. And it looks like these come in little groups of 3. So there's like a 3, and there'll be 2 other ones that go with this to make a picture for a season to remember sort of thing for the Raiders. Nice hit there for the Raiders. Big Stefano in the Pearl for the Tigers. Big Homole for the Eagles. Para Checklist. And King Karaz for the Doggies. Here's a nice card. There are some really nice cards, and these I'm really big fan. If I can actually open some of them. Looks like the Rabbits are going in. Spoiler alert. Bunty for the Warriors. Jerome Hughes for the Storm. Dill Edwards for the Panthers. Oh, there's our gold card. It's for the Bronx. Bang. There you go. There you go, Broadley. There's a nice hit there for the Bronx. That's our gold card. Our one per box. That'll be numbered to 72. Bang. There you go, Broadley. 71 or 72. It's for the Broncos this time in the gold. Happy with that. Get one of his Bronx. He also hit the Bronx retirements card in the last break. Killing it, Broadley. We'll give that one a sticker for him, eh? We'll sticker that one up. That's our gold card, ladies and gentlemen. It is for the Broncos. It is Kurt Capewell. They just sneak up on you. Still getting used to how the order of some of them. But there you go. It's for the Bronx. There's our gold. 71 to 72. That's a beauty. All right. Sorry, Jacko. Trim those sideburns. You're cut. All right. We'll get through this one. Pearl Checklist for the Para Eels. Big JP for the Eels again. The Horse for the Raiders. It's this Chooks Checklist. Reece Robson for the Cows. And Paddy Carrigan for the Bronx. Nice, Tanazi. King. You might, mate. You might. Tanaz. I'm loving it, mate. I'm loving it. What else would you be rather doing? All right, Brimo for the Titans. Love your work, mate. Staffatoa for the Tigers. Will Kennedy for the Sharkies. Cody Walks for the Rabbits. We've got a nice Rising Stars. It's for the Warriors. Sean Johnson, season remember. And as I didn't read the one on the Jacko Whiten card, but it's Johnson kicked up. We've got like a bit of a memoir to the game. I guess they've taken this pick from. Shawnee Johnson kicked the match-winning field goal and Golden Point to down the Cowboys in round 5. There you go. From the 2022 season. All right, like I said, I'm still going to have to go get some more stands. I'll have to start putting them there. In the Pearl, we've got a David for Feeder for the Titans. Zachy Lomax for the Dragons. TPJ for the Dogs. Eagles Checklist. And finish off with a Gussie Crichton for the Chooks. All right. Still no order. I haven't had a look at a couple of these authentic signature cards, and they look fantastic. I hope we can snag one tonight. Big Stefano for the Tigers. Xavier Coates for the Storm. Rabbits Checklist. Toby Sexton for the Titans. And it's for the Dogs. Benson will be happy about this one. Big Jacob Carraz in the Rising Stars. King Carraz is leading the Dally M race as we speak. You'll be happy about that one, Benson. In the Pearl for the Eagles, it's Ruben Garrick. Victor Radley for the Chooks. Big Blake Laurie for the Dragons. Lolo for the Cows. And Billy Walters for the Bronx. That was one Benson was happy to, he was chasing the Carraz rookie. I didn't think they were in here, Benson. I didn't I thought he would have been last year's, but there he goes. There it is. Nico Hines for the Sharkies. Nice hit there, the man. Dalian Man returns this weekend. That's it, Benson. Pompey for the Warriors. Nari Twyla for the Knights. We've got something hollow in here. Tigers checklist. It's for the Eels. Bang! There's our 1 in 36, I think. It's for the Eels. Is it 1 in 36? Trying to have a look. It's a nice hit in the hollow. It's the Driving Force team. It is a 1 in 36, 1 per box on average. There you go, Corn. I think it was. The RCG, Clint Gutherson and Junior Paulo. We hit the Rabbitohs one last time. Beautiful card, mate. There you go, brother. Be happy about that. I think it was you, wasn't it, Corn? Yeah, the boys, it would have been. Nice. There you go. Be happy about that one. Oh, I better sticker it up for him. That's sticker worthy. 1 in 36. Same with the Driving Force. There you go. Adding value here with this sticker. There you go, Cobb. It's all yours, brother. Congrats. We've got a Chatty Townsend in the Pearl. Alawai for the Eagles. The Fox for the Dogs. Jordan Raps for the Raiders. Big Will Penasini for the Eels. Yeah, we're gonna sticker it up. I'll sticker up the Club Heroes as well. They're 1 in 36 too, so that's a rarer hit as well. Club Heroes. All right, Ken Kolmatangi for the Raps. We got Bleached Munster for the Storm. Big Tino for the Titans. Sai Yao for the Penny Panthers. Knights checklist. We're coming up onto another hollow. It's for the Eagles. Bang! There you go. It's DCE in the Driving Force. Nice hit there for the Eagles. I love the whole hollow of these cards. They're beauties. Double sleeve. I'll double sticker, double sleeve. Don't you worry. We'll sort that out. Carraz rookie. Could be worth millions in a few years. There you go. Nice hit there for the Eagles. I won't stick him yet. Chuck him up the back there. We got Big Nath in the Pearl for the Panthers. JDB for the Dragons. Murray for the Cows. Big Joe for the Roosters. All right, coming up on a third. It'd still be good to see an auto or something. Come on. Come on. Where are they? DSAF for the Knights. Was that you, Luke? Luke? Did you hit the... Have a quick look. Who had them? It was Luke. Congrats, mate. That one's all yours. The DC and the Driving Force. Critter for the Panthers. Olam for the Storm. Ronnie for the Sharks. Season remember for the Storm, it's Paps. Nice hit there for the Storm. Pappenhausen crossed for 4 tries and a 44-0 win over the Doggies in round 4. I'm not sure if this man's going to be back this season. There's mixed reports. I really don't know, but it's only good for the game when this bloke's playing because he's an absolute live wire and a beauty to watch, if I'm honest. It's only good for the game when this fella's running around. So I hope he's back this season. But nice hit there for the Storm. Lucky Kirsten. The boys. Paddy Carrigan in the Pearl for the Bronx. Aaron Shook for the Dogs. Huddy Young for the Raiders in the base. King Gutho for the Eels. And A-Ray for the Bronx. All right, coming up to about 3/4 through. 2 more packs. And then into the last quarter of this box. Big Toby Rudolph for the Sharks. Just keep telling yeah, we will, Mitchie, for fantasy purposes. Wade Egan for the Warriors. Nico Meaney for the Storm. BK for the Titans. And Rising Stars Griffin Neem for the Cows. In the Pearl, Payne Haas. This man's on a tear, isn't he? For the Bronx. Nice hit there, Broadley. Jason Saab for the Eagles. Selwyn Cobbo for the Bronx. Maxi King for the Dogs. And Big Sean Lane for the Eels. Oh, no, it's all right. Not yet. All right, this will mark 3/4 through. Joshy Curran for the Warriors. Taylor May for the Panthers. Dom Young for the for the Knights, rather. Will be for the Chooks. Big Nasty for the Storm. Brent Naden for the Tigers. Sean Russell, Rising Stars for the Eels. There you go, Corn. Had the Pearl, Masu Kapar for the Tigers, Joey Tapane for the Raiders, Catewell for the Bronx, RCG for the Eels. All right. Come on. What else have we got in here? Brent Naden for the Tigers. Jesse Ramian for the Sharks. DC9 for the Rabbits. In the NRLW, it's a Samaya Tafua. So if I'm pronouncing that wrong. For the Eels. And it's Pearl Storm checklist. Ruben Garrick for the Eagles. Matty Burton for the Dogs. Val Holmes for the Cows. Toops for the Chooks. And Bronx checklist. Alrighty. Big Philip Sammy for the Titans. Edward Cozy for the Warriors. Chris Randall for the Knights. Jerome Luai for the Panthers. Rising Stars. Ko Weeks for the Eagles. And the Pearl, it's for the Eels. Dill Brown. Okay, Corn. Nick Kotrick for the Raiders. Dill Brown for the Eels. Jakey Trbojevic for the Eagles. And Jeremiah Nanai for the Cowboys. What's the score on the footy? Give me a score update. I'm not checking. I'm not looking at the moment. Someone? What's the score? Cleary for the Panthers. Harry Grant for the Storm. KP for the Knights. Jazzy Tavanga for the Warriors. Fanua Pole for the Tigers. Bang! It's for the Panthers. In the Power Heroes, Stevie Crichton. There you go, Em. Nice hit there. In the Power Heroes insert, another beauty. I like them. They're all hollow as well. Another cool set. That'd be a really cool set to collect, because I think once you collect all of them, I'll just have a quick squeeze. On the back, I think if once you get them all together, all 18 of them, they make one big sort of superheroes picture. So nice hit there, M. I'll check that on there. Club Heroes can start. In the Pearl, it's Will Kennedy for the Sharks. Matto for the Eels. Ravalawa for the Dragons. Big Payne Haas for the Bronx. So no retirements yet. There's also plenty of scoring machines. There's lots of different hit cards you can get. So it'd be nice. We still finish the one. Jaden Campbell for the Titans. Trell Mitt for the Rabs. Talakai for the Sharkies. Brady Best for the Knights. Rising Stars Fletch Baker for the Chooks. In the Pearl, it's Joshy King for the Storm. Jimmy Tedesco for the Chooks. Cows checklist. Tommy Trbojevic for the Eagles. And RFM for the Dogs. All right, Emily, we've got 5 to go. Can we get an auto out of one of our last 5? Can we do it? Oh, I don't know what that is. Anyway, let's find out. Adam Dewey for the Tigers. Sharkies checklist. AJ for the Rabs. Oh, here it is. We've got a retirements in here. So we've hit another retirements, which is a 1 in 72. We're going to slow reveal it. I haven't opened it up too quick. All right. So behind the mofo. Is it behind the mofo? Yeah, I think it is. Who is it for? It's for the Eagles. So it's going to be a retirement card for the Eagles. Let's all find out together. It's Georgie Tafua. Nice hit there for the Eagles. There you go. Again, 1 in 72. We hit one in the last box, so I guess on average, 1 every 2 boxes. But nice hit there for the Eagles. Georgie Tafua, 2022 retirements. Coming the way of Luke. Look, congrats, bud. Nice hit there. Nice little hit there for the Eagles. There you go, brother. That's a nice one. I do like these retirement cards, and I was a fan of Big Georgie. The man could hit. He was a big winger. I don't know how the bloke was a winger, but man, he could hit. He was pretty quick for a big boy too. He was pretty low to the ground, but yeah, I was always a big fan of Big Georgie in his heyday. There you go, nice hit there. That's a beauty. Not numbered or anything, but just 1 in 72. So on average 1 every 2 boxes. But we have now hit 1 in the last 2 boxes, so we've been lucky there. Pearl Brimo for the Titans. Doggies checklist. Jaden Sewer for the Dragons. Matty Tomoko for the Raiders. And Big Herbie for the Bronx. All right. Let's see. Can we finish with another bang? 4 to go. Cam Murray for the Rabs. Tohu for the Warriors. Davey Clemmer for the Knights. Storm checklist. For the rookies, Rising Stars, Aaron Booth for the Titans. Reese Robson in the Pearl for the Cows. Morgan Harper for the Eagles, Jack Whiten for the Raiders, Bailey Simonson for the Eels, and a J-Dub for the Chooks. All right, 3 packs. We've had a couple of good ones again. Hit another couple of bangers. But we're not finished. Still 3 packs to go. Anything can happen. Made a mess of this one, sorry. Bloody hell. Alright. Finucane for the Sharkies. Bizza for the Panthers. Tommy Burgess for the Rabbits. Dane Laurie for the Tigers. Titans checklist. And we've got another holo in here. It's for the Panthers. Bang. There you go. And congrats to Driving Force Society. Yo. So I think you average about 4 of these in the individual players, and then there's maybe 1 of the team ones. So, yeah, again, not common hits, nice hits. There you go, Em. A couple of nice hits for the Panthers. And for the Panthers, again, it's Taylor May in the Pearl. Benny Hunt for the Dragons. Chatty Townsend for the Cows. And DCE for the Eagles. 2 packs to go. Thank you, everyone that jumped in. Once again, a quick fill. As I said, I wasn't expecting to be breaking this tonight, but always happy to once we get the fills. Off to Sydney tomorrow, off to the Hobby Hangout. If you're around Sydney or you're going, let me know. Maybe I'll be there with the young fella tomorrow, driving up early tomorrow morning for the Hobby Hangout in Sydney. Jairo for the Rabs. DWZ for the Warriors. Capola for the Tigers. Bowie for Moore for the Titans. Trey Mooney, Rising Stars. Nice hit here for the Raiders. Big fan of this. Let's see how this big fella comes through. There's big wraps on him. Nice look there for the Raiders. Pearl Bunty Afoa for the Warriors. Cody Ramsey for the Dragons. Scotty Drinkwater for the Cows. Satilli Toops for the Chooks. And Big J-Pat for the Raiders. Last pack magic. Then we will randomise our Dolphin. We'll do our duck race for the Dolphins redemption. And I'm just thinking the Driving Force card. So I think the fairest thing is just to take all the teams that are in that card, and we'll do another duck race, and the winner can have that one, guys. I hope. Present back, please. Yeah, no worries, Tanazi. All right, last pack. Thank you, guys, once again. Jesse Ramian for the Sharkies. DC9 for the Rabs. Philip Sammy for the Titans. Eddie Cozy for the Warriors. We've got a Tamika Upton, NRLW for the Knights. There you go, Em. In the Pearl, to finish us off, we've got a Jakey Trebojevic. Dragons checklist, Ruben Garrick for the Eagles, Matty Burton for the Dogs, and a Val Holmes. That is it for break 15, our NRL box. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Another nice rip, a really fun rip. I love these. I hope you guys do too, because I could sit here and rip these all night. Maybe we'll get a couple of boxes next time and rip, like do a 2-box break of them or something like that. As I said, if you like them, let me know. I'll quickly run through the hits, then we'll randomise our redemption and our Club Heroes card shared between the teams that Smith Shields, does he have a Rising Stars? For the Raiders, it's Trey Mooney, James Schiller, and Zach Wolford is in the list I'm looking at. But we also hit a retirements card for the Broncos yesterday that wasn't... Oh, it was for David Mead. So, yeah, I think it should be Trey Mooney, James Schiller, and Zach Wolford. All right, we'll run through these hits. For the Eagles, in the Driving Force Holo, it was a DCE. Also in the Driving Force Holo for the Titans, it was a Alexander Brimson. The forwards and backs, for the back, it was a back this time, Adam Pompey for the Warriors. We had our number 10 season inaugural season player number redemption for the Dolphin redemption. For the Knights, it was a Driving Force Holo, Jaden Brayley. Our 1 in 72 was a Georgie Tafua for the Eagles. Nice hit there with the gold embossment on the edges. An absolutely beautiful card. Nice hit, Luca. We had our 1 in 36 box hit with the Club Heroes 22 Player of the Year. For the Chooks, it was Racine McGregor. And also a pretty cool card. There you go, Mitchie. Forwards and backs for the Knights. It was a back, Dom Young, not for long. Our 1 in 36 Driving Force Holo team card. It was for the Eels. Go on, there you go. There's your boys. RCG, Clint Gutho, and Big JP. A couple of heavies and the King. A couple of bodyguards with the King, really. Have a go at them. We had the NRL Group A Power Heroes card split between 35 teams that I'll have to randomise shortly. We've got the Paps on there. Looks like Brabham Best, Ruben Garrick, Tino, Matty Burton, Jack Whiten, Padded Carrigan, and maybe Britton Nakora for the Sharkies. So I think that's how we'll do that one, guys. Oh, I'll get it with a sticker. Hang on, let me sort it out. I'll fix you up with a sticker. Let me just sort this out. I have a couple duck races to run. That's a nice one too. We had the one box hit as well, numbered to 72, the gold card. You should get one of these in every box. This time it was Kurt Capewell for the Bronx. Congrats, Brod. Nice card. Looks sort of good there with the, dare I say, looks nice with the Broncos colours. You'll probably never hear me say anything like that again. Just one, buddy. Stick that one. We had the season remember, Jackie Whiten for the Raiders. Backs and forwards and backs once again for the Tigers in the back, Stafford Toa. We had the driving force holo for the Panthers, Asai Yo. I see them. And we had the Power Heroes holo for the Panthers. It was the Critter, Steve Crichton. Season remember, Paps for the Storm. Season remember, Shawnee Johnson for the Warriors. There you go, ladies and gents. There's our hits. All right, we'll run our season inaugural redemption for the... all right, there you go. First, there you go, Mitch. This one will be worth a bit. The young fellas put a sticker on this one. There you go. That's even more special, buddy. He's chucked a sticker on. He's trying to help me out here. There you go, brother. That's worth more. The young fella's chucked his first sticker on a toppy. There you go, brother. All right. We'll get this duck race going for the redemption, and then I'll pull out the teams that are in for this Super Power Heroes card, and then we'll do that one after. All right. Let's get it. Try and get you zoomed in. These are all out, obviously, our 16 teams, so I'll just grab all these ones. Chuck is into a duck race. And then I'll zoom in a bit if I need to, so you can see it a bit better. All right, so we got the Tigers. Oh, jeez. The Tigers to the Bronx. Everyone should be in there. All right, there's our names. We'll go a minute. All right. I think that'll be zoomed in enough. Good luck, everyone. This is for the redemption for the Dolphins. Let's get it. All the best. As I said, next breakup will be something to do with the NBA, and then, I'll be looking at whether we get some more NRL. I don't have any more NRL in hand. We get some more NFL in hand, but definitely some new, nice new NBA product coming this week as well. So keep your eyes peeled for that if you enjoy the NBA. But really keen to get some more NRL boxes as well, because I really like ripping them. But with 33 seconds to go, Knights M's duck out in front, kind of fitting with the red and blue collar there. 26 seconds to go. Who you got from here? It's any duck's race from here. As they're coming around the final bend. It looks... Oh, it's the Rabbit's duck with the big nose there, Ben. Who's got it? Is Benny going to hold on? I don't think I've seen a duck hold on from this far out, but it looks like he might. Hang on, here they come. It looks like Jared at the bottom, number 3 duck. It looks like it's going to be Benson at the bottom flying through. There you go, brother. Congratulations. The 2023 Dolphins redemption is all yours. It's for the dogs. That one's yours, Benson. Give me a sec, guys, and I'll just tinker with this list and just get all the teams that will go in for this this Club Heroes card. So we've got the Bronx, we've got the Raiders. I think that's just going to be the fairest way to do it. I don't think we'll chuck everyone into it. We've got the Doggies. We do have the Sharks as well, so I'll grab both of them. Who else we got? We got the Cows, the Eagles, the Storm, and the Knights. Cows, Eagles, Storm, and the Knights. Cows and the Knights. There they are. All right, I'll double check them just to make sure. Oop. All right, so we got the Broncos, Raiders, Doggies, Sharks, Cowboys, Eagles, Storm, and the Knights. All right, there's our 8. There's the guys. So you got Brod, Kyle, Jared, Trav, Luca, Matt, M, and Alex. All the best, guys. This will be for this card now. This will be whoever gets this duck race now will win this Power Heroes NRL Group A. I think that's the fairest way I can do it, guys. I won't chuck everyone in, but I'll chuck all the teams that are on there. All right, all the best, guys. We'll do another duck race, eh? Give me a sec. do 30 seconds on this one. We'll make it quick. All right, there they are. There's our 8 teams. All the best, guys. Thank you, everyone that jumped in. You're absolute legends. Good luck to all of our ducks in the running for our Power Heroes Group A. Who's it going to be? Who's you got your money on to finish it off? Can Benson go back-to-back in the duck race in one night? I'm going to call... I like that Donald Trump duck for Luke. Maybe the fluoro green duck at the bottom I'm liking. Or the clown duck's always a smoky as well. 10 seconds to go. Here comes the clown duck. It's looking like the cow duck. It could be up the top though. Here we go. This is going to be a close finish, but it will be Kyle. It looks like it's Kyle. Congratulations, Cobb. That one's all yours, brother. It was a very close duck race. That one's yours, bro. Congrats. Thank you, everyone, for jumping in. I'll let you all go and watch the footy, whatever you might be doing. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night, and we'll see you very soon. Thank you, legends. Cheers.